What's happened, yo? STS here. Just got back from the shower. My hair's all wet and everything. Got the Undertaker 25 years anniversary on. And it's time for another simple review. And this simple review right here is a rant of a comedy film from 1985 or 1985, 5 years before I was born. And it was in July. It's a comedy. And this is the second film I told you I did one earlier this year. This is the Vacation series, National Lampoon's Vacation series. But the first one I watched was, I've seen the original, but bits and pieces when I was a kid. That's gonna be in the future too. But the first one I ever watched fully was the Christmas Vacation because of all the good stuff I've heard about. My mother talking about it's her favorite vacation in the world, and yeah, I checked that out. I enjoyed that one. This one right here is the second one that I've watched of the vacations, not in order either. It's basically that I'm going to watch all the sequels, then watch the Vacation, the original one, and then hope in the future watch the remake Vacation movie with what the fuck's his name? Damn it, I forgot his name, but oh well. But this one's the European Vacation, so there's the. You can already see it. It's the original artwork of the movie, which will be the screenshot. And then if you want, there's the movie itself, European Vacation, in the back. Which, you know me, when I do these reviews, I go down in the plot, and I read it down, and I say my thoughts about it. This right here, because I'm doing European Vacation, and the next vacation film I'm going to do is Vegas Vacation. And then I will do the original one. It's going to be part of my, hopefully they'll be in, so they'll be part of my last 10 movies for the month, because I'm not going to borrow much more. But this film was directed by Amy Heckerling. She's directed Clueless, never cared for it, never watched and cared, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High, which I would like to do review in that in the future. This movie, though, I don't know, I'm sorry, didn't care for this vacation film. Christmas Vacation's alright. This one, not so good. And let's just go down the plot here, and I'll read it down because it's just, well, first of all, because out of all the vacation films, you know, they have different, their kids are different. They're played by different actors and actresses. The first one was with Dana Barton. I think her name's Dana Barton. Yeah, Dana Barton, Barron, and Anthony Michael Hall, which Weird Science, which he did. He was cast for this role, but he refused and turned it down to go do Weird Science instead. But Dana Barton didn't do this at all. So it's like, we can't just put the regular ones. You have to put another one in there, just the regular people. But they ended up putting Jason Lively as Rusty and Audrey Hill, rest in peace. She died at a younger age. I don't know what year it was. I think 93, actually. Oh, let's see here. But I mean, it's just, damn it. She died 32, 1996. I think that's kind of sad. But the things, though, let's just go. I can talk about. Let's just talk about right now. The kids here is probably, sorry to say, the worst kids, the worst Griswold children in all their movies so far. I know Dana Barron, and I'll give my Hall is the best. Because I saw some of the clips. Johnny Galecki, I can't say his name. He's from Big Bang Theory. He was in the Christmas Vacation as Rusty, and then Juliette Lewis was Audrey. They did an excellent job. Now, I haven't seen the Vegas, and I'm not going to see who plays the Vegas cast until I watch that film. But to me, they just seem so out of place. There they are right there. Jason Lively's performance is stupid. Oh, yeah, so this is the first PG-13 movie, I think, in a while. I don't know if I haven't seen it. There's titties in here. Some chick from, I think, France or somewhere goes around and makes up with him, and let's just, their tits are out. And there's my phone. Never mind, it's nothing stupid, but yeah, titties involved in this PG-13 film, and also he seemed like a fucking retard on here. And all the stuff he was listening to music that was like, like, who the fuck listens to this music? And all the stuff, and then Audrey Hill. Which I'm trying to think of what, maybe it'll be in the plot here, but I'm just giving the first plot because I did not care for this film. Chevy Chase, good actor, but this movie I just didn't really share. And then you had Beverly D'Angelo, which she plays in the wife and mother of all the times, fucking damn Ellen. But I just don't care. But the children here, Audrey Hill, she looks like a younger version of a skinny, kind of like almost like Kelly Osbourne in a way. And she plays this like she's with this chick Jack when like that's her main thing. Is, oh, I'm leaving Jack. I love you, Jack. I don't miss you. And then the teenage brother, I don't know what the fuck's his problem. He's just 15 years old and he wants pussy or something. I don't know. But I'm gonna rerun the plot and I'm gonna tell you my thoughts about it because I didn't really care about it. Okay, first of all, the Griswold family competes in a game show called Pig in the Poke, and this was like, what the fuck? This is how it starts out. I mean, they had a win. They won a vacation. This is the second vacation too, by the way, and they win this European vacation. You have the guy who's the game show host. Let's see what his name is. What the fuck? I know his name's on here. What's his name? Well, that's pretty fucking cool. I just sworn that, but oh, it's John Austin. Yeah, John Austin. He played the regular from the Ames family, but he was the pig in the poke, and they went and paid trip to Europe. In a World War tour of Western Europe, chaos of all sorts ensues. They stay in a fleabag London hotel with sloppy, tattooed, cocky desk clerk, played by Mel Smith, while in their English rental car, a yellow Alston Maxie. Clark drives the family just around the busy Lambeth Bridge roundabout for hours, unable to maneuver his way out of traffic because there's a thing where it's a turnabout. This motherfucker's just in the right thing, and he hit the drive on the left side, not the right side. But he keeps on driving on the left side. He keeps driving on the right side. You're supposed to be on the left side. But the turnabout is just not funny. I was like, oh, we're doing it again. I'm crazy, and I didn't care. It was just stupid. He soon sees the driver on the wrong side of the road because of his frequent accidents, including he keeps on hitting the bicyclist Eric Idle, who's from the damn Monty Python and stuff. He keeps on, and he just brings these little cameo spots and whatnot. He keeps hitting them all up on time. Who appears throughout the film. In Stonehenge, Clark backs to the car into the ancient stone monolith, chopping off stones like dominoes, which they don't even notice as they happily leave the scene. Typical comedy fashion. In Paris, the family wears stenciled beret capsules were tarred, causing Rusty to be teased by a young woman at the Eiffel Tower observation deck. Clark offers to get rid of the beret for Rusty, but when he throws it away, another visitor, Deshaun, mistakes it for a frisbee and jumps off the tower after later, that was stupid. Rusty meets the exotic dancer at the Body Paris can dance show, which I think she's the chick that fucking flashes him, I think, maybe. No, that's Germany. Okay. Sorry, my wife's listening to Tilla. He meets the exotic dancer, yada yada. The famous view came to stone because there was a video of Clark and his wife, Clark and Ellen. She was naked but in a towel, which it showed early on. He had this old school camcorder, and they were making like a little PG sex tape or I'm really so stupid, but. The famous camera gets stoned by a passenger, which Clark asks to take a picture, but he just steals it. Clark also manages to integrate a French web, which that was the only funny thing I really liked, is when they went to French and he's trying to say the language, and then the French who they had subtitles is like, your wife has fat tits, and then your daughter has get fat tits, and because they don't know what the fuck he's saying, they think it's something nice and everything. I thought that was the only thing that was really funny about it. And then next in the German village, the Griswolds burst into a bewildered elderly couple who they think it's their relatives. It's not. They say it's number 6, but it's really 16, which I thought that was fucking stupid. They acting like their own, but at the end it's like, who the fuck were those people? Like it says, Clark manages to turn the lively Bavarian folk dance stage performance into all straight brawl because he keeps fucking up, he keeps hitting the guy, and then they have a bar brawl. I think it's Oktoberfest too. And after which he does fleeing haste and knocks down several street vendors or whatever, and that's also where Rusty was making out the chick who was her titties, which is not that great in any way. And in Rome, their last stop, the Griswolds rent a car at the travel office, but unbeknownst to them, the men are charged are thieves, holding the real manager, captured the lead thief, gives them a car with the manager in the trunk. Claiming he lost the trunk keys the next day, Ellen shocked her discovered her private sexy views from her stolen view has been used in a billboard, advertised in a pornographic movie, which that's probably the worst pornographic movie in the world, leaving her completely humiliated. Then she gets mad at Clark, yada yada yada, who has told her she erased the video. Ellen storms off to go get drunk. She encounters that thief who rented them. She confesses her recent trouble, still aware that he's a criminal. The man then tries to get her car keys, which are in the purse, but fails. When the police arrive at the hotel, he gets up Ellen, prompting Clark and his daughter to go in this whole cheap and then Rusty, because they go on their own, because before they had the argument, she went on her own. Audrey went because she found out her boyfriend. He calls it. Oh, luckily Debbie made me happy. It's like, okay, your boyfriend is a unfaithful son of a bitch. Well, he's 15 or 14 or whatever the hell he is. Jeez. And what she does in her off time when they're in Rome, she just calls she tries to call her up and says, I'm gonna beat your ass or whatever, all this other shit. Rusty goes up and he's good. He gets the woman somehow. I don't understand. I don't know how he does it, but he makes this chick who I find it's played by Moon Zombie, who I think is Zappa's child. One Zappa's child. No, Moon Zappa, not Moon Zombie. Yeah, Moon Unit Zappa. That's a weird name. And she's from California, And she's like, oh, I'm from California now. And they I don't know if they kissed or whatnot, but they liked each other. She's like, oh, I thought you were cute. That's like in Pig in a Poke, And at the last thing, they see each other. They go with his dad, and she comes with them for a moment with their daughter, and then they find their mom, save her from that fucking thief, and then they go for this fountain at the very end, and then Eric Idle, as the bicyclist, the tourist, is there, and fucking like, oh my god, it's you again, And then it ends at the fucking airport station, where it has a little fast forward thing where they're eating, where they hardly didn't eat much. And it goes where he's trying to go to the bathroom, but he ends up going to the cockpit, and then he pushes for everybody, like the captain and all them driving in. They hit the Statue of Liberty, and the arm of the fire, or whatever it was, is down like here. And the Indians where I says, oh yeah, the Griswolds are back. Griswolds are a big fucking fat idiot family. I mean, that's the ending to it. I mean, and that's the movie. I mean, to me, I just don't know. I mean, I have all the vacation films. I don't care for this film. This film, to me, I mean, I just didn't really care for it. I don't know. Some stuff were not funny. They were not funny. And Christmas Vacation beats this movie out way, in my opinion. This movie, I mean, it says right here from Richard Friedman from Newhouse Newspapers saying it's a silly, funny sequel. I disagree with you fucking Rich Dick Freeman or whatever. That's not good. But I do not recommend this film. But if you do want to check out all the vacation films, I say watch this last. Now, I still haven't seen Vegas Vacation yet. And I don't know if Vegas Vacation is even part of National Lampoon, but it's part of Vacation, and it has, I think, Chevy Chase in. I think it is a fucking. I'm going to see it real quick. I know it has to be, but it's just called Vegas Vacation. Let's see. Vegas Vacation. Yeah, their kids are gonna look stupid. Maybe these might be the... Yeah, I already saw the kids here. Oh, well. But, no. Okay, it is. Okay, it is the 4th installment of National Lampoon. So there you go. So, but, like I said before, I still don't watch Vegas Vacation, but this is the worst vacation movie whatsoever. So right now, first, I already know the original is going to be the best one. I just haven't seen it in quite some time. But right now, I think, well, First Vacation is the best one of all. But I don't know yet. I don't know, because it's been a while. Christmas Vacation was okay, but then again, I think Vacation will be the best one of all stuff. But European Vacation, sorry, sucked balls, didn't care for it. If you want to check out Chevy Chase's movie, is good, but this is the weak out of all of the vacation movies. This is even the second one, but sorry. But this has been Simple Review, and European Vacation, you're suck. But I'm STS, and we'll see you once again for another Simple Review. Peace.